What's up, Hypebeasts? It's your boy JC, and today we're back again with a special video. We're going to be going over the top 10 sneakers shown in movies. Number 10 on the list has to go to Kill Bill. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. The sneakers, as you can see, have a nice yellow colorway that matches the jumpsuit. On the bottom of these sneakers is some profanity. Twisted Kicks doesn't condone that. However, it shows that they're custom. Some thought went into the actual sneakers. Appropriately named, these shoes were called the Onitsuka Tiger. They were shown in Volume 1 of Kill Bill. However, preferably, I like to consider Kill Bill Volume 1 and Volume 2 all the same movie, just because it really needs to all be watched together. Alright, on to number 9. We've got some more heat. You already know, the Jordan 4 White Cements. Jordan 4 White Cements, absolutely incredibly clean. These are from Spike Lee's movie, Do the Right Thing. Some other awesome sneakers have been in there, and as much as I wish that I could show some more, I feel like it'd be a little bit unfair considering Spike Lee was such good friends with the man, the myth, the legend, Michael Jordan himself, directly giving him an essential obligation to include the freshest sneakers in his movies. Nonetheless, these sneakers were actually released as their own shoe, specifically from the movie. When Spike Lee got the shoes scuffed in the movie, well, they came out with some shoes that were pre-scuffed, which, if you're buying sneakers that were made to look dirty, you're a genius. Alright, on to number 8. So at number 8, this shoe is not technically in a movie. However, these shoes are heavily based off of a movie, which is heavily based off a comic book. Wait, why is this on this list? The Jordan Dornbecker 4s. Absolutely insane. The Superman logo right there. I had to include these on there. The price tag on these puppies is quite high, going about 2 G's. Super sick. If you don't know what Dornbecker is, essentially kids at the Dornbecker Hospital are given a chance to design their own sneakers. The Dornbecker Jordan 4s with the Superman logo are one of the most favorites from that collection. Very clean. Nike's doing a great job there. It may be a bit of a stretch to say that these are movie sneakers, but considering Superman has quite a few movies in his lineup, especially with the DCEU finally gaining some traction, I think that we can let this one slide. At number 7, we have Mid-90s. Awesome movie by A24 and Jonah Hill about skating. Pretty cool. It does capture the 90s skater style with this shoe seen here, which is the Adidas Superstar. Very clean shoe. Millions have been made. Can't go wrong with them. A classic, black and white. They'll match with anything, and especially are made to good use in mid-90s. At number 6, we have to give it to the man Jordan. This is a twofer. We're saying the movie Space Jam, a Jordan collab with Looney Tunes, if you will. Really crazy. Some great basketball players and some great sneakers. However, I'm giving this one to the man, the myth himself, and the twofer is the Jordan Space Jam, which actually came out in the Jordan 11 and the Jordan 9, which are both worn by him in Space Jam. Anyway, a great movie. But this isn't a list of the best movies with sneakers, this is a list of the best sneakers in movies. In the number 5 spot, we have a classic shoe. I guarantee that you know someone with this sneaker, and today it isn't even considered a sneaker by some. That is the Converse. An absolute classic shoe. Believe it or not, it was actually worn for basketball. And that includes Michael Jordan himself when he was in the NCAA tournament in college at UNC. However, the movie that the shoe is most prevalent in my opinion, featured more heavily as a sneaker than an everyday shoe, is Hoosiers. Awesome basketball movie, super motivational and all that. However, it's about the sneakers. And if you check it out, every single person on that team is wearing a pair of Converse. That is their basketball shoe. But then again, that was the only thing with ankle support back then. Very clean. Number 4 with the He Got Game Jordan 13s. This self-titled movie sneaker is absolutely crazy. Not only did it change the official name of the Jordan 13 colorway, but it got a re-release because of the movie. He Got Game, crazy basketball movie, insane sneaker, and its own re-release is even cleaner with some little homages to the movie. Number 3 on this list, we have the Jordan 6 Infrared. Absolutely insane. You may know it as the Jordan 6 Bread. The black suede with the red sole. Absolutely clean. You can see why it's called infrared, just like the infrared light. It has that kind of pinkish red tone to it. Some would argue that the Jordan 6 is the best Jordan out of the bunch, but that's for another video. The Jordan 6 Infrared is from the movie Creed, and Rocky Balboa, Sylvester Stallone, may be rocking a $400,000 Richard Mille. You can still see him keeping it modest on the footwear with some essentially work boots. But Adonis Creed, his ex-rival's son, is rocking some flames. Depending on what year they were, they could go for a good amount of money. The recent release goes for a little bit more modest, still on the upper end. And the sneaker for spot number 2 is the Nike Cortez, in that original red, white, and blue colorway. Not necessarily America themed, but still pretty sick. It's in Forrest Gump, and that scene where he runs across the country, it's totally groovy. You know, he got the sneaker deal in the movie, and personally, I would wear them for free. You can see why these are clean. They're a classic. They've been worn across generations, and they're still prevalent today. Forrest Gump, great movie. I'm sure most of you have seen it. If not, give that thing a watch. It's constantly on cable. Despite it coming out about 20 years ago, it's still one of the most loved movies. The shoe with no introduction necessary and a $60,000 price tag to accompany it is the Nike Mag from Back to the Future 2. Going to the future does cause some problems in the movie, but the sneakers are so clean, especially on that hoverboard contrasting with the pink. It's really cool. This sneaker was obviously made 15 to 20 years or so after the movie was made, but it was well worth the wait because look how clean they are. These shoes actually have lights in them. And some would say the Nike Mag has even inspired the Nike Adapts, the self-lacing shoes, exactly like the Nike Mags in Back to the Future. They said that these would be ordinary shoes by 2015, but I still don't think we're quite there yet, considering that even Nike Adapts go for about $700. I hope you like this list. All the movies on there are great movies. All the sneakers on there are great sneakers. If you're a movie head or a sneaker head, this is where you can find some common ground. Alright guys, and since you made it to the end of the video, again, I appreciate you for watching. Make sure to go down, smash subscribe, leave a comment. Trust me, I read all the comments and I reply to the ones that deserve some heat. Thank you so much for all the support. And Twisted Kicks is doing a charity event. Still getting the details worked out, but start collecting some stuff for this charity event. We are going to be hosting Kicks for Kids. If you're in the local area, you can message my Instagram at twistedkicks.huh, link in the description. See when and where I can pick up some sneakers. Basically Kicks for Kids, where we're trying to collect as many pairs as possible to donate sneakers and shoes in general to kids who need them. 1 in 5 kids needs a pair of shoes, so it could really mean a lot. Again, details are still being figured out. And we have a giveaway of 1,000 subscribers of an iPad. So make sure to subscribe. We're very close. Make sure to keep it twisted and stay lit.